efficient version of ourselves all season. Guys?
Ollie, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. And the Rebels ready to kick it away first. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here's Arts to throw. Rolls right. Wasting no time taking a shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Longhorns come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Manning with a play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Brown. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out and you can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39.
Well, for the offense, second and short, you're trying to take a shot thinking if you don't get it, you'll just run. But the good news is you didn't lose that many yards. So still third and very manageable, and you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on third down. Now here's Manning. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. Fourth down, Manning. Looking down the middle. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Breaks into the open. That was not on the open. Script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early. This offense has it with really good field position. The run inside. It's Lacey. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Changing the routes with his receivers. Moves the pocket. It's Chambliss. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball Tigers. And the Rebels will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. And the ball's loose in the backfield. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Well, what a great job by the defense.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
949 Rockstar. 949 Rockstar.
Snap in the shotgun. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Ole Miss calls its 2nd timeout. They burned a couple early, now down to just 1 timeout to work with. Motion from the wide receiver. Making the adjustment on the play. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Wide out, trying to get it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss! They wanted the finish, and that they did on that possession. They get set for the point after as we have the first score in the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Arch is going to throw for it. It's dropped after taking the hit. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Manning. He's got the back in the middle. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. They go play action with Manning. Takes the easy completion. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to him.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside the wide receivers, but when this guy's going to be able to catch the football and he makes plays like this, now I'm going to have to maybe go play more man.
He's got it inside the 25. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he makes the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. Ole Miss calls its 3rd and final timeout. And they can't be thrilled using all 3 timeouts here in the first quarter. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Sells to run, looking to pass. And they get the sack. The defense with the great pass rush, and they end this quarter with an exclamation point. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. The Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Knight. Throws to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Here comes the Texas offense. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Incomplete. What a fight for that one in midair, but neither guy could come down with it.
I love the attitude by this team now. You just got a critical takeaway. You're set up in amazing field position down in the red zone. Take a shot. Go right now. Throw it. Don't even wait. There's zero hesitation. Force the defense on the very first play of the drive to have to step up. And the defense did exactly that. If you're on offense here, I don't know. I'd just throw it again.
Stepping to the right. He'll throw it. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Third down from the gun, Manning. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Reels it in. And that's not going to be a first down. He stopped just millimeters away from moving the chains.
All right, they get the completion. Don't get the first down. So we've got a massive decision now, 4th and inches. Personally, I like QB sneak. I think that picks it up right here. No matter where you are in the field, you can keep this drive going.
He's got the tight end. He couldn't get those last couple of yards he needed, and the defense denies the 4th down attempt. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. To the air, it's Knight. Fires to the wideout. Just barely got rid of it.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Long way to go on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Out wide right, it's Alexander. There he goes. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
Bender. Stop. Go.
Rashad Downs going up top. They get to him as he throws. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Texas! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
From the gun, it's Lacy. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Might as well give it to him again. And he stopped, brought down at the 18. It'll be enough for the first down.
Hey, coaches talk about it all the time, man. We want to run the football, get in manageable third down situations. Well, then you don't have to worry about that. If you can just hand it to this guy and he gets you a first down and he gets you another first down, the ground game is really working. This offense has got it flowing.
Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Drops back, it's Snipe. Oh, pressure's coming. Good job just to get rid of that one.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Second and long here. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
It is perfect.
So many more times we're going to say go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. On the ground, it's Smothers. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Madness. Throws to the tight end. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
A big 3rd down coming, and hotty-toddy, gosh almighty, this crowd is ready. Manning trying to quiet this crowd. Rushes on, and he gets rid of it.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Manning to throw for it on 4th. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Had to force that one.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Here's Manning to throw. This time it's complete.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. He'll take the deep shot. He holds it in, and nobody's close. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. From the red zone, looking for a man. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Tight ends are supposed to be the quarterback security blanket, especially down here in the red zone. And that time, he just dropped it.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Hart's going to spin it again. A shot toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play.